Okay, we're going to do this Cisco Discovery Protocol, also known as CDP, in two parts. Cisco Discovery Protocol, also known as CDP, is an OSI Layer 2 protocol that operates between Cisco devices such as routers and switches. CDP messages contain information about the device such as device ID, platform, connected interface, iOS version, and Layer 3 address. Because CDP operates at Layer 2, only directly connected devices exchange information. So we're going to view the CDP configuration settings by going on to router 1 into the CLI, and we're going to issue the command show CDP. Alright, so this shows us that CDP packets are sent every 60 seconds and that the hold time is set to a value of 180 seconds. Now we're going to issue the command show CDP ? Make sure you put a space there to see a list of other CDP show commands. Okay, so there's entry, information for specific neighbor entry, interface, CDP interface status and configuration, and neighbors, CDP neighbor entries. So now we're going to go ahead and check the show CDP interface. Oops. The output shows timer information for all of the interfaces on the router. An interface may be specified to show timer information for that interface only. So here we put that in, and you can see that the VLAN 1 is down, but it's at 60 seconds and holding at 180. The first Ethernet, fast Ethernet line is up. It's also sending packets at 60, hold time 180. The second one is down, and then we put the two serials up. Oh, and this shows that one of them is down, so we only had the one serial on router 1. Again, they're all set for 60 seconds, sending the packets, and hold time is 180. Okay, so now if we want to view CDP neighbor information, what we want to do is then now do the command show CDP, show CDP neighbors. Alright. This should show the information about the 3 directly connected devices. Oh, we're on router 1. We wanted to be on router 2. Sorry about that. So on router 2, I'll bring this over here. We're going to do show CDP neighbors. Okay, and as you can see, it's got your switch to router 1 and router 3, which is correct. Your router 2 is connected to switch 2, router 1, and router 3. This also shows you the local interface, where they're connected to, their ports, the platforms that they are, and their capability. It shows that it's a switch or a router. Okay, now we're going to I need to hold for a second. Okay, so we're going to enable, and we're going to know CDP run. We're doing this to disable the CDP on the router. Okay, it doesn't like that. I probably did that wrong. Okay, I was a little confused by the term. The global configuration commands apply to features that affect the system as a whole rather than just one protocol or interface. So here we're going to do config T. And here now, let me see, got to get my instructions here. We're going to know CDP run. Correct? Yes. All right. So, and now we're going to exit. and we're going to issue the command show CDP neighbors. Oh, not on that one. We're going to go to router 1, and we're going to show CDP neighbors. Okay, now this says that if the output shows an entry for router 2, wait the number of seconds shown for the hold time, which right here the hold time is 107 seconds. All right. For router 2's entry and reissue the command. The entry for router 2 will no longer be shown because no CDP messages were received before the hold time expired. So let's take a look here. Okay, those are still up, so I'm kind of confused. Let's wait another whole minute. It took us some time to read that, but let's wait a minute. This happened to me previously, and I tried several times and could not get it not to show. It's interesting to note, too, that previously on the show CDP neighbors, our hold time was to 179, but this time the hold time is 107. I find that interesting. So let's hope it's been that much time. Let's wait just a few more seconds. So you can understand that it takes the hold time to bounce back and forward so that it knows that it cannot reach router 2. Okay, so let's give that a try again. Show CDP neighbors. Hit enter. Hold time 5 seconds. Well, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Aha! There we go. Okay. So this is no longer, router 2 is no longer listed as a neighbor because it is disconnected. All right, so there you go. So in order to fix that now, we're going to go into router 2, go into CLI, and we're going to enter the configuration. So enter, enable big T, and we're going to CDP run, exit from that, and we're going to do show CDP, and we're getting that our packets are every 60 seconds, hold time of 180, and we're going to issue the command show CDP neighbors. And what do you think? We should be able to see what? R1. That's right, router 1. There it is. Fantastic. Except that shouldn't be the only one that it sees. It should have a device, and it should have R2. If there are no CDP neighbors identified, then you must wait for the CDP packets to be sent. Aha. So if we waited long enough here, then we would know that we would get switch 1 and R3 all together. Okay. So we won't do that. I won't make you wait for that. But what we would do is wait this 2 minutes, which we won't do. And then, well, what we can do is I'll put you on hold. Okay, 180 seconds. That's actually 3 whole minutes. That's quite a length of time. Hold time is the maximum time a router waits to receive the next hello packet or routing update. When the hold time counter expires, that route will become unreachable. All right, so it's been a length of time, so let's go ahead and show CDP neighbors, and all 3 of them should be there. There we go. We have router 1, router 3, and switch 2. Router 1, router 3, and switch 2, connected to router 2. All right, and there you have it, part 1. Thank you.